Robin starts this series very angry, understandably. How is he angry? How does that show itself?
Shows himself from trying to be a crazed lunatic at the beginning. You know, he's hell-bent on revenge. I mean, I don't know what it's like to lose the person that you love, but I'd say it'd be pretty difficult and kind of twist your mind. So I just tried to make him kind of just crazy. So that's how you portray that on the screen. You just got to throw yourself at it.
Yeah, but he starts to come to terms with it, doesn't he, when Friar Tuck arrives?
Yeah, he does. It takes him a long time. He almost dies in the process of trying to avenge Marion. But then Tug brings him back from the brink of death and kind of rehabilitates him and all the rest of it. But it takes him a lot of talking for him to come around finally, but he does.
Is that an ongoing thing, though? Will he carry that throughout the series, or does he kind of like...
No, that's it. Once the episode's finished, it's back to the normal for Robin. You know, he puts the past where it belongs.
Okay, the group's changed quite a bit this year. There are a few new characters. What do they add?
They just add a different dimension to it. I mean, obviously, you have Friar Tuck, and it's not the original kind of format, you know, the bald, big, fat fellow who loves drinking beer and all the rest of it. You know, David's completely different from that. And also Kate, who's a Loxley lass, as it's been put. So you have a kind of originality there about that. So it just brings a different dimension to it.
Do they miss Will and Jack much?
Who? The characters? Yeah. They're never talked about, really. They just kind of move on, no?
Okay. How would you say this series is different overall?
It's better. I mean, series, as they develop, I think they always kind of grow. You know what works and what doesn't work, especially with a show as complex as Robin Hood. And it's darker. I think it's a bit more mature, and it's just got a totally different feel to it.
Okay, and what's it been like for you not having Lucy around this year?
Again, you know, you have other characters to play off, and you just got to concentrate on the relationships that are there on the page, and not think about what you used to be doing. You have to think about who you've got to work with now, and the cast are fantastic. You know, it's a brilliant group now, so it's great.
Okay, and you've announced that you're leaving at the end of this series. Firstly, why have you decided to leave, and how are you feeling as the date approaches?
I mean, it's going to be strange when it happens, yeah, because I've kind of played this part for it's almost 3 years now. But with, you know, acting jobs and everything, you can't just do one thing forever. You have to move on and try your hand at other things. And with a part like Robin Hood, it's so demanding and it takes so long to do. It takes 6 months to film it, so you're away from everything. And I signed a 3-year contract, and that contract's come to an end, and I feel as though it's the right time for me to try something else. And it's been great. I couldn't have wished for a better time or to play a better part, and I've had a fantastic time. So, but I think it's just time to move on now. You know?
Okay. There's a theory going around that you've left Robin Hood so that you can take over in Doctor Who. How do you feel about that? Would you want to play that role?
I've not heard anything like that. God knows is all I can say about that. Yeah.
Okay, my final question. Have you read the final script yet, and are you happy with the ending?
I've read a draft of it. Obviously, I can't talk about that in any way, shape or form. But yeah, it comes to a great finale. A lot of action, a lot of things happen. So yeah, it should be really exciting and fantastic viewing, hopefully.